afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I got my mic here. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are late start here, and you can see it is which one? Wow, you are full. We are full of people here at Fishburner. It's Friday night, and we are full of people. That means we had a pitch night.
Oh my God, I have not been to a Fishburners pitch night for about 5 years, and I'm so excited.
Yes. Okay. So let's go back to that camera. Tell me, tonight we are lucky enough to have Emery here, the Chief Disruptor.
Yes.
I have problem in remembering your name. Sorry.
Oh, Chief Disruptor is fine.
Yeah, we met a few years ago, long time ago. Good to see you again at Fishburner.
Great to be here.
So tonight we have News Corp sponsoring us. We don't need to speak too loud. We're gentle, the mic will pick up. And now remember. Okay. Tonight we have News Corp sponsoring our mental health technology pitch night. It's great to have Emery with us. Big fish tonight. What do you think?
I thought that every single pitch was fantastic. It was very professional. And it was very difficult for the judges to make a decision. And you know, that is because each of them to mental health, which was amazing. But a few of them had customers, so they were actually quite advanced.
They are not really early stage. A few of them are quite actually advanced and scale up stage already.
Very sort of professionally presented for someone that's just a startup at early stage. So a lot of them had already considered monetization. A lot of them already had existing customers.
They have existing revenue indeed. Yes, that's right.
And it was great to see so many women up there as well.
Yeah, that's right. So if you were to looking at tonight, do you feel, I saw you taking lots of notes during the session. Do you feel that you will have session and coffee with them to explore a bit more?
I would love to. I said at the beginning that while Beacon Capital focuses on scale equity,
that's right.
I am there for startups.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, so I'm more than happy to help early stage people that have an idea. I think, you know, particularly in the mental health space, like I'm a social impact geek, so anything that looks after people, then I'm very passionate about. So I'm willing to help. I really want to help people.
Great to have you with us tonight, and great to have you big fishing and share your thoughts. And I do hope that some of them bring good connection for your fund. So you are a CEO of a particular venture fund at the moment.
Yep, it's called Beacon Capital.
Beacon Capital.
And we focus on scale. So
focus on scale up for social impact startups.
For impact ESG. So environment, social impact. And basically you need to be an existing business that's turning over 1 to 5 million.
1 to 5 million
so
current turnover at a scale up stage.
So it's scale. We don't do startup, we do scale.
So anyone out there watching this video, if you want to connect with Emery, follow the link in the description below, like our video and subscribe to our channel. And if you haven't watched the pitch night tonight, go to watch it at at Fishburners Founder Hub. Follow the link in the description below as well. So after this, how about I ask the winner of tonight to have a chat with you, to have a one-on-one conversation. Would you mind?
Sure.
All right, I'll grab him right now. Oh, so we have two. Okay, so this is I forgot your name already. VJ from Parental EQ. That's right. We are looking at that camera.
So what did you think? I mean, were you surprised that you won? You look surprised.
Yeah, I was surprised. I think often if the audience, I think it helps if people are parents, not necessarily. So I wasn't sure. I was thinking, not quite sure with this audience quite how it would go.
Well, it was a great pitch. So what's next for you then for parental?
I think it's about trying to find good partnerships. Someone organisations who can really help us get to more parents. That was the prime reason for looking up to it.
I've I've got some ideas, but I won't divulge them on camera. But I've got lots of ideas.
So it's secret. So you're happy to share your thoughts in a separate session?
Yeah, I'm happy to have a chat with him.
Fantastic, fantastic.
But
so,
yeah.
So out of all the other pitching team tonight, okay, what's your message? So this video is live streamed to YouTube on Fishburner channel. For those people who miss out, it's effectively an open public message for you to tell the world. What other things you want to tell the audience?
Oh look, I mean, to anyone who's interested in startup, follow your passion. I think Australia has been leading the way with things like fintech and SaaS, but there's more to life than fintech and SaaS. And I'm particularly passionate about mental health and health generally.
That's right.
I'd love to see more people in that space, more startups, but particularly more VCs getting involved.
That's right.
And look, I think the other thing is I've come from a long corporate background, and I hadn't really appreciated until I took the leap myself is startup is where real innovation happens.
Yeah.
So anyone with like an idea, you should give it a crack.
Yeah. Very good.
Definitely, and a wonderful community here at Fishburners that you can hang around, attend pitches, meet other founders.
Yeah.
I cut my teeth on Fishburners, let's say about 10 years ago.
That's
It's in
good.
the old building with Murray Herbst.
Oh, in
the
Ultimo.
CEO.
In Ultimo.
Yeah, the very first building.
You were in Ultimo before?
No,
sorry.
I got a. I think Murray might have walked me through. It might have been when either Murray or Annie Parker. But,
Okay.
I did not know the startup space in the last few years and started to kind of get to know the important people, of which I have met just one of them here tonight. Well, because they're movers and shakers and they're connectors, and I think all of that is super important when you've got an idea, you've got a business, it's getting traction, but you don't know how to get the connections that you need.
So are you working out of Fishburners? Or
No, not at the moment.
just working at home?
We came out of Antler, Francisco and I, and then we found a technical co-founder, no former colleague, and then COVID happened.
But we are now pretty much out of COVID, and welcome back.
Thank you. Yeah, it's great. Isn't it great to have physical events?
It's so good to be out again, it really is. I was so tired, I was ready to go to bed tonight, and I thought, my little Fishburner community, I have to go and support them. So
Thank you.
I was about to go home, and then I just turned all the way back and I came
good
here.
on
But
you.
it's a great community, and I really have missed it quite a lot.
Are you telling me somebody called you in last minute
Yes.
and asked you
Yes, I
to
was
be an
called
extra
last minute
fish?
saying, oh, could you be an extra judge? And I'm like, sure. She said, I'm sorry, it's so short notice. But when she said mental health, like,
Yes.
do you know what I mean? If it was fintech, I probably would have said no.
Yes.
But mental health, like my heart just was like, oh my God, I know that people will have such beautiful things addressing real life problems. Like the guy from News Corp said, I thought that was a very passionate and very clear message that mental health is something we should all be super concerned about. And it's great that all these incredibly intelligent people are setting up structures and businesses that are going to address that.
And it was an incredible lineup of pitches tonight.
Amazing.
Yes.
Amazing.
So everyone go back and check the video below as soon as you could before we take it down. Otherwise you have to sign up to become a member to watch the back video.
Yeah.
Very good.
There you go.
And parental EQ, I forgot your name already.
That's okay, it's VJ.
VJ.
Download
VJ.
the app in the App Store or the Google Play Store if you're a parent or a carer, parental EQ.
Parental EQ, and you will see the link in the description below. I'll put your link in the description below. And one more thing is, thank you. Thank you for
you.
spending time with us, and all the best. Enjoy build more connections.
Oh, fantastic.
All right, so last time to roll some sponsor message, and then we'll find the next presenter.
poorly that was taken on, just because you're judging a friend based on what he looks like or what she looks like, which is a very strange way to make friends. So
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I guess that's where we try to be different. I think a lot of Bumble probably a great idea, and I commend them for trying to help people find friends, but using the same platform that they use for dating, I think doesn't necessarily work in the same way. You're right. Judging your friends based on how they look is a weird way to do it. Like, some people are going to do it, some people are going to judge you afterwards, but let's get to the point where you have to actually meet each other face to face and then make that first move. I think that's one of the things that we have as a benefit as a friend finding service compared to dating services. You don't really have to care what people look like, how attractive you are, or what kind of looks you've got. It doesn't really come into it. There's so much more that comes to being friends beyond just your looks, and for couples as well. But obviously it's almost like a
but certainly more so with friends. Oh, 100%. And I really like the idea of doing like the groups of 4 as well. And particularly what stood out for me was when you said, online dating used to be weird, and now everyone online dates. Like, I don't know a person who hasn't been on Bumble or Tinder. So like, what's it been like breaking through, I suppose, to like the friendship market
it's been
as a pioneer?
So I guess, I don't know if people even know what we're about, but I'm the founder of Fora, so we're a matchmaking service for mates to stay dates. We bring people together 4 at a time based on their common interests, their hobbies, and then book a table for them to meet face to face. But you're absolutely right. Yeah, I think I remember the early days of Tinder and jumping on there and seeing on girls' profiles that would literally say, "We'll tell people you met in the pub." Because people were embarrassed.
I remember that too.
About wanting to look like they were on online dating platforms. And I think Tinder made it fun. Tinder made it so much more acceptable. Tinder's like their CTA for a while was keep playing. You know what I mean? They made it feel like it was a game. And I feel like we can hopefully be a catalyst for that same change within the friend-finding space. I think if you look at the comparisons I was mentioning on stage, online dating back then was for people who were desperate, for people who don't know how to get dates, for people who were scared to approach people in public. And I think if you think about who's making friends online, people in these small Reddit communities, they're gamers, there's just people in these small forums, for example. It's a very comparable market to how the online dating platform was 10 years ago. And I think I've actually seen, most of our members have come through posting in Facebook groups. And a couple of weeks ago, had somebody who said, "What the hell, we're now finding friends online. Why don't you just go up to people and make friends?" And he absolutely got shouted down by everybody in the Facebook group. They're just like, "What is wrong with you? How outdated is your thinking?" I think the world is ready for a new method of it, and for people to be a bit more experimental in how they meet people in a safe and reliable manner. And hopefully we can bring that to more and more people.
Awesome. And so what sort of people are you getting on the application? Is it just young people? Like, what's the range?
No, it's been really surprising. So we've had all sorts. Everybody from aged about 18 to about 74 join the platform, and we match them all up based on their ages. So, but we're introducing a feature soon that will allow people to choose the ages of the people that they meet. But right now it's all about kind of within your own age group. So if you're 18, you're meeting other kind of like 18 to 24, 25, 23, 24. If you're older, you're meeting other older people. But there's 4 kind of key demographics of people that we're seeing. One is expats, so people who are not from Sydney. They could be from the UK, like I am, or from the US, or they could be from Melbourne, from Brisbane, from Tamworth. What I find really interesting is that they haven't necessarily just moved here. They could have been here 6-7 years, but when you're an expat or when you're not from a city, all of your other mates are also expats.
I had that exact experience when I was working in corporate.
Exactly, right? So those people tend to leave again. They're transient. They'll go and they'll move to another country, or they'll move back to wherever they're from. And so you need to keep replenishing that kind of friendship group. Then we've got loads of people in their 30s, particularly females whose mates are settling down, dare I say, becoming boring, and having kids, moving out to the suburbs, and just not going out as much. You still see them, you still love them, but you've got to book them 3-4 weeks in advance. And they're looking for people who they can meet and just at the end of a week go, "Hey, what are you up to tonight? Do you want to go for a drink?"
Perfect.
Then we've got people who are divorced, or coming out of long-term relationships and wanting to meet people because they've lost half their friendship group in the divorce. And then empty nesters, those of older people whose kids have finally flown the coop and they've got more time for themselves and their own hobbies, and they want to meet people and do things together, which is amazing.
That's really incredible. It's such a good story. And so if I'm looking for friends, how do I do it?
So you go to www.joinfora.com, or you check us out on Instagram, Joinfora, or on Facebook, Joinfora as well. It's all the same kind of thing. Yeah, find us there. Awesome. Thanks very much. Cheers.
All right. Okay.
We hiked 5 now.
Yeah. So your link will be in the description below. Last time I'm not sure if I put your connection.
Oh no.
Would you like the people to find you?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, right. And your link will be in the description below. So everyone, if you want to reach out to them, follow the link in the description. That's it.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No worries. All right. So we a photo first.
So Kevin's my CTO, by the way. He's not just around
Very
taking
good.
pictures. Yeah.
And then I'll sponsor the. Let's play our sponsor message.
Thank you for all the people that are watching online. I believe we have people from England, Israel, the US.
Okay, my name's Alex. I'm the founder of Trim.
First-hand dramatic impact of climate change.
We will send a read-only copy.
Please jump on here, send us.
So it's back to me here at Fishburner Live. Welcome for watching, and I'm sure you already noticed this is absolutely an experimental live stream, and we are testing the workflow, and let's hope that is not too bad. I already noticed what mistakes we have made, and I shall see you at next round. See you at next Fishburner Live event. Bye bye.